Hello again and welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you for taking the time to support the channel. My name is Hello Good Game, and I'm pleased to be your host within this Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video, showcasing a new standard best of one Mythic rank deck. Breaking down the deck list in depth, discussing both the strategies and synergies held within, giving you a deeper understanding of how to pilot the deck effectively. Furthermore, we'll demonstrate all of this against the best decks as well as players in-game, right? We're at the tippy top here, securing Mythic rank number 69. Oh, nice. And of course, after we showcase the deck, we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, our deck review, and channel news. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, support on Twitch through your Bezo bucks, and of course we've got the Patreon set up as well, all available within the link tree. And yeah, just cheers. I hope you guys had a great holiday. We're back, which is exciting. My throat is kind of getting a little bit sore again, so I'm a little bit nervous on that, but hopefully we can overcome it. Let's take a look at the deck.
It's a new lap record!
All right, Mythic rank number 69. I was pretty pleased when we stumbled into this earlier, climbing in from like the top 100. So, very successful, which is nice. And I mean, HGG, did you just build a shoulder deck? Yeah. But let's not maybe start with shouldered. Let's start with my favorite card of the deck, Zimone and Dina. For 3 mana, a 3/4, whenever you draw your second card each turn, target opponent will lose 2 life, and you'll gain 2 life. We can tap to sacrifice a creature, drawing a card, and then putting a land card from our hand into the battlefield. If you have 8 or more lands, repeat this process once, which, that last part's fairly irrelevant at that point, but, if you have 8 lands, you deserve to do it twice, as far as I'm concerned. So, we can sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Whenever we draw a second card each turn, they're going to lose 2 life and we gain 2 life. This is pretty cool, right? So we're going to throw this in with the Mosswood Dread Knight, a 2 mana 3/2 with trample. When it dies, cast it from the graveyard as the adventure until the end of your next turn. The adventure, Dread Whisper, for 2, draw a card, lose 1 life, right? So we can draw a card, lose 1 life, which is great. That's going to be the second draw to trigger Zimone and Dina. And then obviously we can play this as the 3/2, at which point, if it's our opponent's turn, we can sacrifice it, which is pretty cool if we have another draw. That can come in a few different forms. The first will be the Fairy Mastermind. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw a card, and we can force each player to draw a card for 4. So if we do this on our opponent's turn, that will force a double draw for us, which is quite good, and that automatically triggers Zimone and Dina, right? So, we're using the Mosswood's Dread Whisperer typically on our turn to trigger it, and then on their turn, we'll use the Fairy Mastermind to trigger it, right? And then cycling, of course, the Mosswood back into the grave so we can recast the adventure and then the creature after the adventure, right? So, that's what I like about the deck. That's my favorite part, okay? Shouldered in the deck because we're drawing cards, right? We have a lot of draw in the build. Whenever you draw a card, gain 2 life. Whenever they draw a card, they're going to lose 2 life, right? So the Fairy Mastermind is quite nice here, right? So we're forcing them to draw, which is good for the damage output alongside Zimone and Dina. So we're not just gaining life, but our damage output through the draw mechanic is quite good. All right, Death Touch 4/5, really nice just to, sit there while you continue to accumulate value, even putting in potential pressure. Glissa, in a similar fashion, is a 3/3 with First Strike and Death Touch. It can sit there, it can attack. The First Strike Death Touch combo is ridiculous, right? There's almost no getting through it. And whenever it does deal combat damage to a player, you can choose one of the 3, draw a card, lose life. Great for the deck. Destroy enchantments, really, really good to make sure that there are no other virtues in play. We are the only players allowed to play the virtue. And we can also remove 3 counters from a permanent. It can help, mitigate planeswalkers for the most part. Attack your opponent, not lose combat damage, remove some loyalty counters, right? So unless there's +1 counters, of course, or something like this. So that's always nice. And, just kind of cheating here. Urtai's quite nice. Also in the build, countering spell or destroying creature or planeswalker. Its controller will get to draw a card though, right? But not bad because that can trigger the Fairy Mastermind, right? Which can trigger Zimone and Dina, right? Quite nice. We have a lot of removal in the deck. First, we should probably talk about our last creature, the Spyglass Siren. A 1-mana 1/1 with flying makes a map token. That map token explores when you sacrifice it. No draw. It's just put it into your hand if it's a land. Non-land, you get a +1/+1 counter. Just there for consistency's sake. The map token can help us find the correct land and help us curve out to the virtue, right? So those are our creatures within the deck that we've now talked about. Virtue, -3 to target creature. You gain 2 life for 2 mana. For 7 mana, at the beginning of your upkeep, grab a creature card from any graveyard into the battlefield under your control. This is great. Really nice removal in general, dodging indestructible. Not that we see that. But also the life gain against the other aggro decks, which are in abundance currently. And then, that life gain allows us, alongside the rest of the life gain in deck, to, not only pay the 1 life for Glissa, pay the 1 life for the Dread Whispers, but also the 3 life through the Triumph if we don't want to discard. We can discard if we can grab it back from the grave. If it's a copy of a legendary that we have, or if, we just have too many land. But we should be able, most times, to just pay the life to destroy a creature or planeswalker. Make disappear for 2, casualty 1. Really nice to sacrifice the Dread Knight or the Siren for that casualty to copy it. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2 for 2. Cut down 3 of these, 1 mana, instant speed, destroying creature with total power and toughness 5 or less, right? So plenty of removal in the deck. Make disappear basically counts as that. Of course, Urtai Resurrected is playing for that team as well. And then, quasi-removal through the Death Touch, of course. And then, lots and lots of draw within the deck, right? The Dread Knight, the Mastermind. Spyglass Siren, is kind of a rogue agent in the build, but it works. That map token's pretty decent. It's only 1 mana. You can sacrifice it with Zimone and Dina later on, just for general value. Of course, the make disappear and stuff as well. So, cheers. Land, Mire, Who Endures, right? Our utility lands. Of course, you guys know all this. The Soaring City. So these can be used as the channel, as spells, destroying artifact, enchantment, or other land. Non-basic with Endures, milling, and then grabbing a creature from among them back into your hand. And then the City, returning permanent planeswalker, creature, artifacts, enchantment to its owner's hand as well, right? So that's great. Dual lands, a few creature lands as well, opting for the Reef to mill instead of the food land, but you could definitely take that if you want also. And then, like I said, lots of dual lands for the consistency and a few basics in case, something gets destroyed or, that. That's the deck. Like I mentioned earlier, feeling a little bit under the weather with my throat. I feel like can a throat infection come back, chat? Question mark. I've been quote unquote better for I feel like a week. It better not come back. Just a little bit under the weather, I guess. Maybe I'm just paranoid from last time. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join the community Discord. That's we're willing to help you build a deck, fix your deck, give our thoughts and opinions daily. So cheers. Link for that and more available in the link tree, or just I think like in the description below somewhere. Let's just play some Magic though, right? Definitely. Going first. Nice land. It's almost maybe too much land. I'm not the shuffler these days, right? It's so rare that you actually do find some middle ground with it. Just taking it now before the prowess, you know, takes it out of reach. Could be good, could be bad. Lightning strike? Of course. No doubt. Assuredly. Nah? Dude, firststrike.ca. Oh, Lord have mercy. How they got there, I'll never know. I mean, I guess you could raid your Phoenix at this point. Weird. Sorry, bro. That is definitely unfortunate. Ah, swing. Damage is damage. Draw is a draw. I don't care about my life total. Pass over. Where are they targeting theirs, though? Oh, for a roll. Which does damage. Fine. Not impressed, though. Down to 11. Not drawing a card. That's interesting. Quite interesting, in fact. This land, I'll tell you what, it's unique. I'll just continue looking for life gain, I guess. There it is! Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll defend at this point. You know, 8 life's pretty low. We'll generate some life gain in the following turns here. No lightning strike. A raptor is nice, though. That's not bad. Pretty cool. All right, that's a pretty good looking land to play. No creature for a virtue. That's fine. Let's generate some life gain. Thank you. Lord knows we need it. First strike death touch remains active against the raptor alongside some removal. 1, 2, and counterspell is also cool. I guess I'll attack. Why not? I like to draw cards as well. Living on the edge. I mean, what could go wrong? I think we've got this wrapped up. Easy. Oh! A little extra sauce on the side, they say. I don't think we mind still. I mean, we've been pretty aggressive with it. Let's play the Siren. Just draw a card. Lose life. And then gain life. Deal damage. Counterspell's great. We're at 4. We can grab 2 more. If we double draw on their turn, which we're not. So I'm going to pull one of these out of the bag and just say, look what I can do. Hey! That's like cheating or something, isn't it? Grab a few life. Well, life's pretty important. Haste is cool. But it's like, you're 2/2, bro. We lose our black mana. We do have counter magic. If anything follows up. Don't you. Don't you. I was thinking not so much. The scry's so good for them. Just forget about it. Of course, we do have lethal with the land and the attack. Painful, but we do get the win. Mono red. You're outrageous. Alright, I mean, we are missing a land of the green fashion, but... Well, it's not stopped me before. Reef in on 1 tapped. Shores on 2 with the immediate draw. 3 single drop. Well, actually, instead of holding up removal for something that they might not play, let's actually just focus in on our land. Oh, we'll find it. There it is. Legendary. Okay. Another map token is a go. 3rd land. Bat is going to be disappointed. Like, what are they supposed to take? Oh, no. Take the bat. Bring it back. And where's that land? Should I toss that? I might regret that. I'll swing for 3. Down to 17. They see 3. We have good removal, and if they don't play anything out of fear, then we've got decent play lines as well, right? Yeah. First one to their virtue wins. I threw one of mine away. Okay. Down to 16. Take the draw. Always. Look for that land, dude. Will Zimone survive? Somehow I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Mono black has so much removal. 1, 2, 3, 4 in hand after the land drop. Again, our only goal is to curve to 7. Okay, she does not survive, and they have graveyard control. Ow! Don't you? Oh, don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't mind the chance to block it, and I'll try to take that before we just straight up toss some good removal, right? They've already taken our best card, you know, whatever. They're at 6 as well. Graveyards are dead. No attack. Interesting. Okay. Not great. Especially if they find theirs. I guess we just hit them. Not great. Not getting land hurts. More than you know. Especially if they have their 7th. 2 cards in their hand. Again, we'll try to wait it out. I suppose. We do have the Triumph in hand. 3 for them. They get their Virtue. Oh no. The bat is back. They have no attack. And we hit for 10. Lethal. We win. Nice. Good game. We can also smack with the land for extra damage. Land coming in clutch. The 4/4 is no joke. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Good game. Going first with really good land. Like, this is quite cooperative as far as I'm concerned. Honestly, I'm just going to play it as the creature to start. That might be the biggest misconception people have with the Dread Knight, is that they're using it to draw first, which is good if you don't have the land. You're like, oh, I need my 3rd land. By all means, try to find it. But, you know, get it out there, get it blocking and interacting, and then get that valued later. I think this isn't going to get much. But it's instant speed, so we should hold it up. Use our sorcery speed, hit for 3. And then if they're going to try to interact with like a stomp or something, a chomp? Yeah, the chomp. Triumphant Chomp. I think that's its name. Good, great card. They're going to need a creature, but maybe we can snaggle-daggle that creature away. If we're lucky. I'll also take one of their ramp creatures. Right? They're a dino deck, so, you know, once we've determined what deck they are, how are we most effectively beating that deck? Let's come up with that game plan, right? Focus on that. Often more rewarding in contrast to focusing on, you know, worst case scenario. What are they pulling? Which is, it's good to be aware, but, you know, make sure that story ends in victory for yourself, of course. Right? Think of things that, you see, Exhibit A. Gotcha. Not even waiting till their end step. That's how confident I am. Cavern can't do anything. It's a dino. So that's not great. Waste and play. If we wait, that's good, but I just feel like I don't want to. Oh, I am quite impatient, so hey, whatever. Ooh. Well, alrighty then. Board 2, which we will just definitely dunk on. I don't really mind the life. I'll keep the land for the virtue. See you later. We'll first draw with Glissa. Thank you. I was half expecting another land. Shore's in play tapped. Shouldered off the top is not bad either. And we have 3, 5. This is going to be 6 next turn. So this turn shouldered. Next turn, hopefully virtue. 4 cards in our opponent's hand. Another raptor. Raptadelphia, bro. Shoulder does damage on the backside. Let's still swing in for 6. It's lethal if they don't block. So they do. First strike is fine. Okay, we get a draw if not. That's awesome. Thank you. And why not draw again? I mean, we have the mana. Down to 3. Land out. A trumpeting Carnosaur. The audacity into a 1. I gotta laugh at that. Oh, you poor soul. That is ridiculous, dude. Death touch all around. They should have traded with Shieldred. Carnosaur could have taken Shieldred. They're probably quite frustrated, though. I get it. Bad trade, though. First strike. Yeah. Good game. Oh, that's not a nice emo. I got to take that off so I don't accidentally press it, to be honest. That's a bully emote, Arena. Alrighty then. They go first. It's not a bad hand. Potentially can be good. Green source off the top. You wish. Hello and good game. We will try and draw it here or play the creature. I say let's chill out. There's nothing like looking at some blue mana. And make disappear Mastermind is ideal. And don't you dare! Right? Or we save this for a Planeswalker and just kill it. They're going to sacrifice a land? Probably. The correct land off the top. Pass over. It's quite nice, you know, finding it so we're not forced into looking for it so aggressively. Mastermind is a go. Into removal, most likely. I get it. Oh, why wouldn't you? Oh, really? That might be a mistake. Hashtag Wandering Emperor. Are you there? Is anybody home? No? Respectable. End turn. We'll continue to hold up removal and are resurrected. Ah! What are you doing? I almost don't want to counter it, you know, but what? All right. We ourselves get the draw, at least going 1 for 1, which is quite good, but not great. Candy grapple. What am I seeing? Delicious. Draw Adelphia. It's nice that we had a green source in hand, because that could have been absolutely heartbreaking. Auto tapper, that's not funny. There's no way it knew what card, you know, like it was not considering that. So it almost got us. Yeah, I'm gonna blast you, bro. I'm gonna do it now before they get the enchantment, because it could be a Rite of Oblivion. Right, so that's a sorcery speed removal. So let's just take what we can get. Oh, it is a HGG. How did you know? I'm just gonna smash in. We have a Virtue next turn, so maybe we can mill something good. Like a charmed apple. I like your art. That's pretty cool. Is that Sauron's tower in the background? Wow. Let's show it to them. Hopefully they don't kill it in Fizzler Persistence. That would be brutal. That'd be brutal, dude. Map token Adelphia, which we may as well use. We love the land. It's not bad, but... I was thinking not so much. It's good for their Rite of Oblivion. All right, let's slam this down. Right can take this quite easily, though, right? So, right. So we don't really want them to have any permanents. That's why we're taking that Spell Vendor so aggressively. Do they have it? Good game. No, they do not, which is cool because we get to, you know, grab some of their goodies. Mulligan. Well, yes, obviously. Unless we get really lucky. I'm so sick of being forced to dig for the right land. Come on. Turn 1. Well, yeah. We'll find 4. And Endures should stay in deck. Oh, no. Cut down off the top? Oh, no. This might be bad. Oh, let me guess, you have protection? Okay. End step, of course. Ooh. Ah. Give them the draw. Oh, no. I mean, we have to try. Maybe we shouldn't have given them the draw. I mean, if they had protection, they would have gotten it anyways. right? They let it fade away. Okay, yeah. So it wouldn't have been the draw, because it would have been phased out. Interesting. Blocker's good. Hashtag regrets. 4 cards in hand. Can attack alone? Oh no. And they still have protection up. I'm not impressed. We need a secondary removal spell off the top. Give me not a cut down. Something better. Pass turn. I guess we could have drawn or something there. Nice. Still in a bit of trouble here, without doubt. Do they just proliferate to 9 immediately? Oh. So we can't target them, and they can attack alone. Off the top. I'll target them all I damn well please. Can I remove poison counters from myself with Glissa? From target player or permanent? Am I reading that correctly? Oh, I wish. That would make Glissa much better. She's already pretty good, though. Just don't proliferate me. Just don't proliferate me. Is that not our creature land? Dang it, it's not. I'm just going to fold out with some cards. F it. I don't mind the life loss. Their poison deck, it's irrelevant, and we gain it back with shouldered. Anywho. And then if it's single target removal, fine. Any proliferate, they win. If it's just like a creature, then that's fine for us as well. Just one experimental augury. No dice. Oh. That was a close one. We're at 9 counters, right? So one more poison or proliferate, and we were gonzo. Going first. Acceptable land. Literally not bad. Right? We might actually win this game. Oh, you are baiting the shuffler big time with that one, dude. Better settle down. We don't really actually need the green source yet. Hit for 1. Hold up the mastermind. End turn. Just trying to curve to 7. Green has enchantment removal, which is not ideal, but we'll do our best. Is this the Dino deck? Go Gadget Mastermind. Curving out. Put it on the Siren. Spread the booter. Which we draw a land. That's not bad, right? Hit for 3. Also not terrible. Three land. Acceptable. Fight rigging. Interesting. We need instant speed removal. The sorcery simply will not do. Mastermind after the rigging picks its card. So they're, you know, the less information they have while they're deciding, the better. At this point, we are big chillin'. We hit for 5 a turn. Oh, this is flawless. Whew. Push up our Siren. Freaking land, homie. Here for 5. Of course, we have lethal in the air next turn. They'll need reach. They'll need removal. We're playing 6. Oh, that's a good card. Dang, bro. Oh, dang. Uh-oh. Off the top. Yes, 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 yes. Flawless victory. Ah, man. Top decks like that are brutal. This game always is making me go first. So unfair. Shores on 1. Siren. Make disappear behind it. Since they're playing a Boros build, right? We've identified what deck they're using. I will hold up Cut Down. I don't think Make Disappear is needed here. That's a good card against them. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hit for 2. I'm going to Cut Down. And then next turn we have Cut Down and Make Disappear. And then after that, Bitter Triumph. Oh! That's not what I expected. Mardu? Do people even use that color combination? I'm just kidding. We could be in trouble. I wondered which angle they're taking. Ugh. This is my Make Disappear. Dang it. That's not good, but it's like our only creature. So hopefully it can provide some tempo. I kept this removal thinking they were going to be a creature deck. Oh. Okay. Okay, this is at least an original build. Goodbye Graveyards. That's actually pretty good right now also, though, right? The recursion decks are annoying. You get out of here! Treasure's good. Yep. Landed Delphia into Zimone, looking for a Mosswood Dread Knight. This is interesting. A card that I've always tried to get to work, but... Oh. And we pick up the free value. Paying life gladly. Oh. Oh. Instant speed interaction for the win. Off the top. Let's take it. They get the treasure. Treasures are good. We probably won't block it anyways. So take our hit down to 12. Don't do it again. Once is too much. I don't have more. They double kick it. You are such a dirty dog. Woof, woof. My worst fears are coming true. You are good, but not great in this instance. We kind of just need that 6th and 7th land. Where are you? Don't you? Ugh. Randy. Not now. They literally can't help themselves. Wow, I'm impressed. Removal off the top. No, 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 no. Lethal in 3. Two cards in their hand. Watch them play like an Atali or something. Breach the multiverse, bro. Ah. You get out of here. They can blitz that. That's annoying, right? Oh, the least useful card I could use right now. Down to 1. This is still a match somehow. Too little, too late. Good game. Maybe. Oh, nice. Alrighty then. Obviously, it's the best deck in Arena if it can get Mythic rank 69. I was trying to crack the top 50, go from rank 100 to rank 50, but the loss at the end setting us back. I'll allow it. Of course, the link list. Oh my lord, the deck list is in the description below via the Aether Hub link. You can also copy and paste the link to import into Arena if you're interested in playing this deck. Of course, if you just are looking for deck help in general, join the community Discord. We're in there every single day. Not only myself, but the rest of the community, and we, would be pleased to help you out. We understand that everyone's collection and wild card budget isn't the same, so we're here to help. Cheers. Hope you have a magical day. Looking forward to seeing you soon in the next. Do take care.